They banned me from the wedding I paid for. The wedding planner sounded nervous when she called. Hi, so your family has decided to refine the guest list. You're no longer invited. I was silent. But they'd like to keep your $65,000 deposit, she added quickly. I took a deep breath and said, cancel the whole wedding. She gasped. But sir, you're not the groom. No, I said. I'm the one who owns the vineyard, the catering company, and the luxury lodge they booked for all 150 guests. Let me rewind. My younger brother, Andrew, was marrying this insufferable influencer named Kayla. Her mother, Patricia, was like Cruella de Vil with a Botox addiction. From the beginning, they treated me like I was beneath them. It didn't matter that I built my hospitality group from scratch. My first job was cleaning motel bathrooms in Flagstaff. Now, I run one of the top 5 boutique resort chains in the Southwest. But that wasn't enough for Patricia and her perfect little legacy-drenched daughter. They wanted to host the wedding at my newest vineyard estate in Sedona. No charge, of course. Then they demanded cosmetic changes, like taking down a hand-carved cedar beam from the 1800s because it looked too rustic. They had my chefs create 22 different tasting menus. I'm not exaggerating. 22. All rejected for the dumbest reasons, like the shrimp curls made the plate feel anxious, or the font on the dessert card isn't European enough. Meetings were scheduled at 5:45 a.m. with my vineyard manager, Harper, and canceled 10 minutes prior. Patricia once yelled at my concierge for not bringing the wine warm enough to awaken its flavor notes. The wine was a chilled white, but I kept my mouth shut for Andrew. He's my only sibling. We grew up in a trailer park outside Tucson after our dad bailed. I raised him while mom worked back-to-back shifts. When I got my first hotel built, he cried and told me I was his hero. But then Kayla came into the picture, and suddenly I was too flashy. They didn't like my money because it was new. Patricia would say things like, real elegance doesn't need neon signs, while looking around my multi-million-dollar lodge with disgust. The final straw? No invitation. I waited for weeks. Nothing. Not even a text. When I asked around, every single family member got theirs, in silver calligraphy with custom wax seals. Some even had handwritten notes from Kayla thanking them for supporting our perfect vision. At a brunch a week before the call, Patricia turned to me, smiling fake as hell, and said, "You're so generous, Logan. It's lovely to give without needing to be part of the spotlight." That's when I knew. They wanted my resources, not my presence. So when the planner called, asking if I'd be okay still footing the bill even though I wasn't invited, I saw red. I told her every single contract was null. The venue, closed. Catering, canceled. Lodge rooms, released. Your clients will need to find alternatives, I said, dead calm. They'll sue you, she said, voice shaking. Nope, check the contracts. My legal team inserted a clause in every one. If the host or a direct family member is excluded from the event without justified cause, the contract is void. 3 hours later, Andrew called, crying, like full sobbing. Kayla's freaking out. No one will take us on this short notice. Please, Logan, why are you doing this? You let them treat me like I was staff, I said. It wasn't my call, he shouted. It was Kayla's family. Kayla's family didn't raise you in a 2-bedroom mobile home. I did. You chose them over me. I hung up. Patricia called next, threatening legal action and PR destruction. I told her good luck. Every contract had their daughter's signature. Every clause was iron tight. Your daughter called me a background prop, I said. Props don't pay for fairy tales. The wedding was called off. Rumor is Kayla tried to save face by announcing they were eloping for a more authentic experience, but everyone knew. Andrew moved to Seattle with her 3 weeks later. We haven't spoken since. But that weekend, my entire lodge staff threw me a dinner party. Harper brought out the good tequila. My executive chef made the menu Patricia rejected, shrimp curls and all. To the man who won't be treated like a second-class citizen, Harper toasted. It wasn't the celebration we planned, but it felt damn good anyway.